What's up, Internet? My name is Mike, and behind me we have a 2018 Nissan Murano SL Midnight Edition. One owner, no accidents, incredible condition, only 81,000 kilometers. And we're in the eye of the storm. It's about to start raining, so I'm going to try to do this exterior walk around quickly as we talk about all the great features on this 18 Murano. All right, time is ticking, the rain is coming, so I'm going to try to do this express version of the exterior interior walk around as well as feature presentation on this 18 Murano SL Midnight Edition. So underneath the hood of the Murano, we have a 3.5 liter V6 VQ engine. If you Google search the Nissan VQ engine, you will see it is the best engine Nissan has ever built. It is absolutely tried, tested, and true. It's bulletproof. It's got great fuel economy, tons of power. It is the bee's knees, the most excellent engine that Nissan built. Now up front, you can see these beautiful LED daytime running lights that wrap around in this kind of cool boomerang style headlight. We also have xenon headlights there as well at nighttime. Now we've got fog lights down below, and then just a little note, this here is just goo that wipes away on my thumb. Gross. Well, that wasn't a stone chip, that was goo. All right, not sure I'm happy about that. I'm just wondering, is this also goo or is this some sort of rub off? Not sure what this is, but I think that will come off if we polish it, but there's just this little kind of yellow paint here. It didn't hit the license plate protector, so I don't know what it is. I've been watching too many crime documentaries. Maybe it's cast off, right? Blood cast off? Staircase, anyone? All right, anyway, let's go. Trying to have fun. All right, white exterior paint on the SL Midnight Murano. Now the Midnight is in reference to all of the black accessories or exterior accents on the vehicle versus where they would normally be chrome. And that gives it this kind of cool, sleek midnight look. You can see here on these beautiful 20-inch black alloy wheels. We have the black, piano black kind of lower bumper garnish there as well. The black caps on the mirrors with the LED turn signal, and then that black garnish down below. Now let's take a step back, give you a nice side profile of the Murano. You can see on the Murano, we have that beautiful raked roof that goes right back here. And you see this top piece here, the white, how it kind of stops right here and it doesn't connect to the body. That's to give it a floating roof design. Now, as I said that, you're probably going, yeah, it does kind of look like the roof is floating. And that's just one of the cool design features on this Nissan Murano. Now, looking at the back, those same boomerang style headlights continue into the taillights, very 370Z. If you're familiar with that model, you'll agree with me there. Got the integrated roof spoiler, and then taking a look at the rear, you can see again the Midnight badge, and then all of the blacked out what would normally be chrome accessories. The Murano features a dual exhaust system. Because of that 3.5 liter, you get the nice sporty dual exhaust. We get a power tailgate with this model as well. You'll notice that the Murano has tons of room here in the back seat. It's actually, or pardon me, the trunk, it's actually very deceiving how much room there is back here. And then of course we've got the 60-40 split folding seats. You can fold them down with those handles on the side there as well. We've got some storage built in here. Hide all of your, maybe your car jack, maybe your reusable grocery bags, because we need to carry 45 of those every time we go to the grocery store. And you always forget to bring them inside, or you get to forget them, bring them back out to the car. How many people have done that? I think I've brought grocery bags more than I bought groceries lately. Coming around the passenger side, this side here looks exactly like the driver's side. It's in fantastic condition, and trying not to get hit by a car. It's in fantastic condition. And then we're right here at the front bumper with the goo still on there. Now let's go take a look at the back seats, and then we'll go jump in the front. You can see, first and foremost, the back seats, panoramic sunroof goes all the way to the rear. These back seats are in fantastic shape. The leather seating, perforated leather, no odors, definitely a non-smoker vehicle, no rips, tears, stains, or burns. And if you're going, those seats look pretty, well, for lack of a better term, pretty erect. Let's just drop them down to show you that you can get pretty lean back, nice and comfy back here. And then we've got the armrest built into the seat as well. And for the passenger's comfort, we've got here heated rear seats as well, high low heated rear seats, as well as a nice little USB port back here. And fun fact, this little kind of slot here was actually designed for a tablet or a phone to kind of plop in there, so your rear passengers have something to kind of stick their entertainment on and watch. We've also got the rear vents back here, so that way people in the back stay nice and warm. Now, as we exit the rear seats, let's go take a look at the front. That nice panoramic sunroof. Again, you can see the front glass panel, which can be obviously tilted and slide back as well to open up to vent it. Now we've got these nice leather seats in the front. You can see the contrast kind of diamond cut into it there and the perforations. And these seats are in great condition as well, just like the rear. No rips, tears, stains, or burns in those seats. And then take a look at the center armrest. It's a split center armrest, nice comfortable pads, and then we've got this beautiful beechwood style insert here to kind of really finish off that classy look. And take a listen here. We've got the jazz flute. We're just gonna leave that on, little ambiance, shall we? Down here we've got a power driver's seat with power lumbar support. We have the illuminated kick plates here that say Murano in them, and then we've got the 2-position driver memory settings. So that's for your seat and your mirrors as well. Now, speaking of, well, actually we weren't speaking of, but let's talk about this heated steering wheel. Turn that on or off right there. It is a leather wrapped steering wheel. Let's hop in here. Oh yeah. Nope, that's not even the beat, but okay. Let's turn down our jazz flute. Little Ron Burgundy joke for you. Heated leather wrapped steering wheel. We've got your radio controls and Bluetooth controls on the steering wheel, as well as the control for our driver display, which I'll show you in 1 second. And then over here we have our adaptive cruise control settings as well. Let's talk about the safety features before we get into anything else. So the Murano features all of the Nissan advanced safety features that you would expect and want in a modern day car back in 2018. Let's go through here to show you exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, that's a little too close. There we go. So in the dash here, if I use this button here, we can go through some of the cool settings. So let's go back here to settings and let's go to driver assistance. We've got blind spot warning. Now here is the big difference with Nissan's blind spot warning versus most other manufacturers. The blind spot warning on a Nissan is inside the vehicle. When there's someone in your blind spot, this lights up yellow and lets you know that there's someone there. As opposed to most of the other companies, which have it right there, you see the heated side view mirror. That's where most people put the blind spot warning. I like it inside the car, because if this is all frosty on your mirror, any kind of, thing where you can't see, that will have, why is somebody honking at me? Honest to gosh, yes, I'm doing a video. You can't get past, there's tons of room. Anyhow, rude. Blind spot warning is there. We've got emergency braking as well. So forward emergency braking with forward collision warning. If you're driving and somebody's slowing down, or you're just not paying attention because you're on the radio or whatever it is, you'll get a warning in the display, and it will also apply the brake at the very same time. You can have the Murano, it will actually come to a complete stop should it require, to hopefully avoid a collision in front, which is amazing, obviously, right? Huge safety feature. And then we have a lot of other kind of passive safety features, as I will call them there. But you can see that you can do a lot of customization to the Murano right here in this driver display. Now, if you go to the left, then you go back to our compass. You can go to the audio system. Tell me jazz. Our compass there, again, our information. So right now, which is receiving an average of 10.5 liters per 100, can tell you from experience, you can get this down to around 8. Let's go to the driving aids, our tire pressure monitoring system. Everything's right there in the gauges, and nice, obviously really nice color LCD display as well. And then our second color LCD display comes in the form of this bad boy right here. And this operates very much like an iPad. So right now we're on the home screen with the map. We can go to menu. And now you can actually change some of these icons. You can customize what you want to see here. We've even got like the Sirius satellite weather app. And you can kind of slide through and edit your menu right there to see what you'd like to see for like kind of your hot buttons, if you will. Going to audio, it does have a absolutely fantastic Bose, there we go, Bose sound system, right? You can play your jazz flute, your hip hop, or your oldies, whatever you want. And there's a couple different ways. You've got satellite radio, obviously still a CD player in this 18, USB input, Bluetooth input, as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now let's talk about Apple CarPlay and Android Auto really quickly. That is the best way to use this system, because what it does, you plug in your phone, this entire system changes to mimic more of your cell phone, but allows you to use Spotify, Apple Music, Waze, anything mobile compatible on your phone. And most importantly, it allows you to reply back to your text messages using your voice rather than picking up your phone, getting a huge fine, and just being overallly, dangerous driving. Let's not do that. Let's use Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, please. That's my nice little plea. Putting the Murano in reverse, we have a traditional rear view camera, but now we also have an around view camera. So this gives you a top-down view of the Murano. It uses 4 cameras, one in the front, one in the rear, and then one on each of the side view mirrors. And then you can see MOD, motion activated. So if you are backing up and there's a car or person coming from either side of the vehicle and you're focused here, this will actually light up yellow to be like, hey, take a look, there's something coming. It's called rear cross traffic alert. It's a great, great, great safety feature to have, especially if you live in a community with lots of kids. Now, here's a cool little Nissan hack. Push the camera button, and this rear view camera is now the front view camera. You can see I just missed the rain, perfect. So now we got a front view camera. So if you're pulling into a parking spot, whether it be in the garage, the condo, or just somebody parked in a parking spot at the grocery store and they got that big trailer hitch sticking out and you're about to ram into it and put a hole in your bumper, use the camera button, then you can tuck in nice and close without obviously hitting the vehicle in front of you. So that's a cool little hack. Push camera one more time, and then this, there's a little bit of rain, don't worry, it's not broken. This shows you a top-down view from this mirror here, so that way you can parallel park up to the curb without scratching those beautiful black 20-inch wheels like my wife loves to do. I say she parks by feel. I know a lot of people are laughing at that one, but she does. She parks by feel at the curb for parallel parking, but that at least avoids that, so that way you don't go scratching up your beautiful wheels. Now we have dual zone climate control. Driver and passenger have independent temperatures. You can stop all the domestic disputes. Dads can release control of the thermostat and allow each driver and passenger have their own temperature setting, which is great. Dropping this down, you can see the start stop button. We have a USB input, auxiliary, and a good old 12 volt for whoever still uses that. I should have told you as well, let me find the keys, should be in my pocket here. The Murano SL Midnight also features a remote starter up top here. Just push lock, push and hold, and it'll remote start. But most importantly, what's different about this remote start is it'll actually use the climate control to get the cabin temperature back up to a comfortable temperature, regardless of what the settings are here. So let's say it's 36 degrees outside and the night before it was really chilly out. It will bring the cabin temperature to something really comfortable before you hop in, and then you can adjust it back to whatever you like. It's called intelligent climate control. Shifter is here. You can see that nice beechwood kind of design there as well. And then we have our driver and passenger heated seats. Now, here's a cool feature. See how they're on a rocker and they're not a button? The nice thing about the rocker is on the wintertime, you can leave it on high, get out, and then when you remote start the vehicle, the heated seat's still on. Whereas on other manufacturers, you have to push the heated seat button, and you can't do that if you remote start the vehicle. And if you do, it's kind of a waste of time. You might as well just get in, right? See? Nissan was thinking, pretty smart. Nice big glove box, lots of containers down there, little LED light to keep everything lit. And then just some of the nicer, finer details. We've got that trim that goes all the way up and then around, kind of continuing in the dash to give it a really nice, fantastic look. And then last but not least, I think I didn't mention it, but yeah, we do have onboard navigation as well, which is nice. If you sign up to SiriusXM, you can also get the real-time traffic alerts in the screen. Hold on, I'm not done. Sorry, I was gonna finish, but I'm not done because, more importantly, here's the information you need to know about the history of the vehicle provided by our friends at Carfax. A one-owner vehicle, no accident reported, and we even have 12 service records for the Murano. So you can tell that this car was a one-owner, no accident, and it's been well taken care of. And you can review this online or in store if you like to go through the details of this Carfax. But this is what you want for the vehicle history, so that way you know that what I'm telling you is the truth, because without this, Let's face it, I could say the car was purple before and we painted it white. You would never know. All right. So this is our 18 Murano. It's got 81,741 kilometers. Fantastic condition, one owner, no accidents, all the right features, white on black. Just a fantastic find. And of course, it has that legendary 3.5 liter VQ Nissan engine. If you want to buy this or any of our other pre-owned vehicles, claringtonkia.ca, you can buy this car entirely online and then we can just bring it to the house. Or if you want to visit us here in store, we've got a beautiful dealership. You will love our sales team. We have a great buying experience set up for you here that is 100% customer centric. So that way you have a fun, enjoyable, easy, stress-free time buying any one of our vehicles rather than some sales experience where you have to like test drive and credit card with an offer. Oh my gosh, don't get me started. Anyhow, we would love to see you in store, online to purchase this fantastic Murano or any of our other vehicles. If you have any questions, my name is Mike. I'm the general sales manager. Please feel free to reach out to me or any of my team here. We'll be happy to help you out. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to try to go back inside without getting soaked. See you later.